Anthony Slater here with Enes, Kanter, and Steven Adams, the Stache Bros.
Yes, sir.
The name keeps catching on. Got the stashes out here today. Got the shirts too. Let's start with the origin story. This is like a Movember movement, right?
Yes.
Explain how the stashes first started.
Couple dudes in New Zealand hit me up about doing Movember, so I did it, but I didn't feel comfortable doing it by myself, and so I asked my boy, him and Mitch. Mitch doesn't count because his mustache was trash, so he was out of the group immediately.
He's
so
out.
then it just became.
How did the conversation go? When did he come to you?
Well,
What was it? Hey man, we should do a mustache.
we should do a mustache, and then I was like, no, that's like really weird because like it's a mustache, man. NBA player has a mustache. It was like back in the 80s,
Yeah.
70s, 80s, whatever.
Yeah.
And then actually, I did it. I remember it was the first Brooklyn game.
Was it like right before the game, or like when did?
Yes, I shaved right before the game,
Yeah.
and then I went to the game, and then he
No,
went to
yeah,
the game.
you shaved that shoot around, and then I showed up to the game and had
Yeah,
a blast.
Did you guys feel awkward in that game?
I did.
No, I didn't. It felt free.
I did.
It was free. It felt
And
good.
then,
Well, he's already got the ponytail.
well, he
so-
had the he had the experience before. I never had the experience before. I never had Movember before,
Yeah.
and I didn't know the culture. That was my first time.
Another culture.
And I don't have culture. I had Movember in
religion.
Turkey, and then the first time I did, it was so weird.
Why have they stayed? I mean, we're now in late March. We're heading towards the playoffs, and they are still here.
Well, I think it looks pretty cool. After I shave, after I get my eyes used to, I'm like, it looks pretty cool, man.
How
You
about the reaction from fans, from others about it?
It's mostly dudes. You get the good
Yes.
compliments from the guys because they're like, yeah, rock on. Like they're
looks
just
tough.
like proud. You know, they're proud because they don't want to do it, but they know it's
Yeah.
a manly thing. So they're just like, they
looks
appreciate
tougher.
us for doing it. Women, no, not a chance.
No,
They're like, ew.
that's weird, huh?
We don't care though.
Describe each other's mustache. How would you? His is a little fuller, right?
Oh yeah, I mean his is like really thick, and well he showed me some pictures, and well he wasn't that long, and he was telling me about I'm gonna curl it and stuff. I thought I was like it was gonna be too much, but after he did it, like it looks really. I'm expecting he might get some like endorsements from some mustache companies.
Where'd you think of the? Because I think Raleigh Fingers. He was an old
Well,
reliever.
yeah.
That
After I did it, that's when dudes started to sprout his name at me. So that's when I figured him out. That's goals right there, bro. He's God. That mustache of his is spot on. But yeah, I just tried it, bro. Just I don't know. I like to progress with things. So
opposing players ever say anything to you guys about the stashes?
I've gotten a couple
First time they
compliments. man.
did. First couple times they did, and then after they got used to it, they didn't really say anything.
They usually give me the nod, bro. The approval.
Who?
Cool.
Name some names. What
I
players?
just got to main street, just like because they're quite dudes. So
Yeah.
I give them. There's been quite a lot of them. I've got quite a few nods from a lot of players. It's been quite good, bro.
Yeah.
Good response.
How you guys like the nickname, the Stache Bros?
Well, I think we like this. Last year was Bruce Brothers.
Who came up with that? Did you came up with that?
I heard it before I came up with it.
Definitely not him.
Oh,
Is he
I
allowed?
did.
He
No,
makes
no,
a lot
I
of
did.
nicknames. Is he allowed
I
to do
did.
that? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Look at this.
Oh,
It's the third one.
Come on, man. What is this?
T-shirt too.
That's disgusting.
Hey,
Give me a t-shirt, man.
describe these guys' mustaches.
Mine's is better, am I right?
It's got the Raleigh Fingers curl.
That's
That's
weird,
actually
man. Ah, that's weird. That's weird, man.
That's Albert Einstein, bro. Real spit. How
Like
good.
my mustache. I'm a part. Can I be the stepbrother or the like?
You're not a part of our family. You always take the spotlight.
We can take him. We can take him.
Let us be cool for once.
Oh wow.
Let us get the spotlight one time. That was pretty cool, man. I like
Yeah.
that.
Bro, where did he get the mustache from?
So where did you get that?
I don't know. You guys know better
that's
than me.
cool.
It looked like a broom. Almost.
That was certainly. You guys know that wasn't real, right?
Yeah. Come on, man.
really good. That was really good. I'm a fan.
That looks like your mustache, though.
Huh?
That looks like your mustache.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Mine's better than yours.
You know,
he could
I-
grow. Honestly,
you know
he
what?
could grow a thick one. He could grow one of mine.
I'm expecting,
I'm
how
so committed.
people like get like beards in for James Harden during the game. I'm expecting like people like start getting like fake mustaches for him in the game. Like Thunder fans getting like big fake mustaches, like the kids and all the girls and guys, like fake mustaches. in
Have
the
you
game.
seen? People have been holding up sign. I think there was a sign yesterday.
I saw it. I
Did you?
seen it. Yeah.
What was it?
Said like Stache Bros.
The Stache Brothers, 11 and 12, like a big sign.
Yeah, that's
That's
cool.
pretty cool.
Going out in the Oklahoma City community, what's it just? How often you guys get recognized? Pretty much everywhere you go.
Yeah, but that's mainly because of the height and stuff. I think we're more identifiable now. They don't mistake me for Nick Collison. Oh, strangely enough, I do though. Weird. I do.
Yeah.
It's mostly you, bro. People say I'm you.
Seriously?
Yeah, even with the
I
hair,
don't
it's
know.
really bizarre. I don't know.
You got
I
long
don't
hair and
judge
a
them,
big,
but-
thick
A lot?
mustache. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh well, when we usually go on road games, they always say like Enes. They yell Enes. I'm like, no.
Said no.
Please. And then they don't want a signature. And then they don't want an autograph from me. How sad.
That's pretty sad.
That's
All
sad,
right,
man.
before teammates, you guys were rivals, kind of. Jazz, Thunder. What do you remember? You told me a little bit the other day, but what do you remember about this guy playing against this guy?
So every time I play against Oklahoma City, I hated it because they were always like, like think about like their team, like they had Russell going always trying to go against the big, and they got Kevin Durant. I think he scored one time like 50 on us, and they got him and Perkins, so big, like two big, really big guys. Y'all know, and I always hated to play against him because he always have like like tricks. So I was like trying to go like 2-9, trying to help, and he was like pulling my arm and stuff. I hated it. And I remember one time.
You weren't trying to help. Let's be real.
I was.
Well,
One
that's
time I remember I was like, I don't know, I was pissed or I was not. I hit him so good, and then like he like kind of like flopped, whatever. But he said he
Flopped,
turned around,
huh?
he turned around and say, "Oh, good hit," but I never hear anybody from any bigs before in NBA was like, "Oh, he actually likes to get a hit." I never hear
It's a
anybody
finish of
before.
mine.
You call them tricks, but are they fouls?
Oh, therefore, like, if the ref catches, but ref never catched him though. He never caught him. The ref never caught him. So he was like little tricks, little like the thumb game,
Yeah.
sticking the thumb on his what? Right here.
He just pokes.
He pokes, yeah.
He's a poker.
And the post up, he actually holds up and
You can simmer down
moves
over
you.
there.
You know what I'm talking about, guys, right? So he got like a lot of try. I always hated it. I hated going against OklahomaIty.
He got you in preseason though, right? He loves to.
Yeah.
Tell him about that.
Yeah, see, I told you, bro. He just loves living that dream. No, he had one good game in preseason and he weren't there to go. He just had 3 threes. That's all it was.
2 threes.
And you guys still lost the game.
Oh,
But
last game,
whatever. It's okay though.
Last game against Thunder, I was hurt. I didn't play. I was watching in the locker room.
What part of his game makes you jealous, or do you want?
Probably.
Where do you start, mate?
Probably like his defense, and he's like a really team player. Like he doesn't care about anything. He doesn't care about if he gets like double. He doesn't care about he scores like 20 whatever. He just wants to win. He wants to get the playoffs and he wants to win a championship. I was like wish that I could be like his mental. I wish as his mentality. I mean he's like he doesn't care about like anything, and he's whenever he's going out there, he doesn't like scared about. He doesn't scare of anything. He just going and he's just cool with it.
Scared of free throws, mate.
Okay, maybe free throws.
Scared of free throws.
That's right.
What about his game would you want? Is it the free throws?
That's definitely the free throws, mate. Nah, just about his game. It's his I don't know. It's his energy and his just like neck for the ball. He has a real great understanding of where it's going to go. That's why it helps him a lot with rebounding. His positioning, his angles that he takes is like phenomenal. His footwork is amazing as well. And bro, it's the biggest thing that I think to take away from it is that his constant he just wants to grow, even though he's really good now. He just constantly wants to grow, and we see it on the defensive end. I keep repeating it because it's just one of the most amazing things that I've seen from last year to now. It's been such a huge jump for him. He's been doing such a terrific job.
Where specifically do you see him better defensively?
Just so when he first came here, he was seeing stuff but like wasn't going. You know what I mean? But now he's like really just forgetting about his man and really going to help out and fix the problem. And he's really actually getting there now. We see it now in his pick and roll defense. He's up there, moving his feet well, contesting shots, doing all the stuff that we've been just preaching to him, trying to work on.
How about him offensively since you've been here? Where have you seen him?
Oh, this way, man. I'm comparing to him like last year to like right now. like his post-up games. Every time he catch on the post, I got so excited. I get up, and like even like yesterday, he spinned and they fouled him.
And the free throws.
Yeah, and the free throws.
And the free throws.
It's having free throws. I think his free throws are definitely good. Gonna get better. But he's offensively. I mean, he knows where he needs to be, and like his offensive rebounds, and he knows, pushing the guys and making create space. I think it's amazing.
This more serious question. You're making a lot of money, but coming off the bench. You're making less money. You're starting. Why does this friendship work? Whereas in sports, a lot of times, that competitiveness for playing time, for that type of stuff would breed contention.
If I was in a different team, I would definitely be, jealous and, would be, crazy about it because, they pay the max money. I'm coming from the bench. But here, it was like, I'm really, really cool with him, and I want him to I want him to do well, really good. And it was like, and I think the most important thing from, last year and this year, he wasn't not my teammate, he was like my coach. Every time on the defensive end and offensive end. And I mean, he helped me a lot. I mean, he even helped me more than some of my coaches. And I never had that relationship with anybody with my old team, Jazz. Like when some position, like another center scores you, like you get jealous. You know what I mean? But here, you actually really get really excited and get up and cheer, and we do this. And
What is this?
Oh, it's just whatever hand you finish with. It's more exciting when you're left hand because like
you don't really use your left hand.
Yeah, we use your left hand. So like we get real pumped if it's a left hand. But now we just made it a thing.
So therefore, I'm like, this is not jealousy. It's like I want him to do really well because like I mean he feels the same way. Like he's like my coach. I could say like he's kind of my coach out there. And like sometimes I get so frustrated. He like keeps me down and stuff. So. And like sometimes when he doesn't play, like he didn't play like 2 games, I was like, come on, man, you need to come back because like I'm like looking for him out there. So
why do you think it's worked, and where's the mentality of no jealousy, that type of stuff?
It's just come from being genuine, man. You always have a problem if some guy comes off as fake. And that wasn't the case as soon as we come in. As soon as he came in, I let him know exactly where I stand. Just try to welcome him. Just like with any other player that comes in. Because at the end of the day, whoever comes in, they're going to help us. Because Big Boss said they're going to help us. So we trust that. So we got to accept them. We ain't going to try and push them away and just try and be jealous. So he's a huge key for our success. And everyone knows that. So there's no point trying to cause some sort of like friction between that, because then it's just going to ruin the whole plan. And he's just a nice guy. I actually like the guy. So
how big a part of your friendship is just the fact that you're a New Zealander from New Zealand, and you're in Oklahoma City. You're from Turkey. You're here. You're both 7 foot. You're both 23, 22. You're kind of in similar situations, in pretty unique situations too.
Well, I think we both, when we're international and our family's not here, sometimes you need to. Some people, like the players, need to take care of each other, and just definitely, our family's not here. You get homesick sometimes. But I think a friend, a teammate like that sometimes can cover the family part. Because I see him, or I see some of my teammates mostly, but him though as my family, and I don't really get homesick too much, because I got a friend like him and
just me. No one else.
And then I stop.
You only have.
And then I stop.
You can't compliment him too much, right?
Well, other bigs too, but him mostly.
The magnitude of this season. Just everything, obviously, Katie's free agency lingers over it, big playoff run coming. I mean, do you guys feel it? It's now, a few weeks away.
No, we know that it's there, playoffs, what we got. With Kevin's free agency, we don't care about that. That's his thing. But right now, he's locked in on us, that's all we care about. He's all about the team right now. That's all we care about. But the playoffs, we know it's there, so now we're just really trying to fine-tune a lot of things. To make sure that we're at that standard when it comes to the playoffs, because that's going to be a pretty big ride, ups and downs. So we just got to make sure we're ready for it.
You played in the playoffs, but it was your rookie year. You kind of new to it all. You did. Was it your rookie year?
Yes.
4 games, swept by San Antonio.
Guys laughing. That
was the year they made the finals, though. That was the year
okay,
Thunder made the
2012.
finals. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, lockout season. What's the biggest game you've ever played in?
My one?
Yeah.
Biggest game. Probably at Memphis. It wasn't just one game. The Memphis series.
That's it. Yeah.
Man, that's a grind out there one. It's fun. It's really really fun. But yeah, just
What do you tell him? I mean, I know you're a rookie, but what do you tell him about that? Because he hasn't been past the first round.
They haven't told him. They haven't told him anything.
You just kind of have to
Just
live it.
wait till the time comes. No point telling him. I mean, I give him tips on certain things now. If I see, say, stuff that might need a little bit of tuning, that's when I'll let him know. Like, hey, just make sure you look at that now, because playoffs is going to really affect a lot of things. So it's just those, but I don't give him like the full story about it. Just fine tuning stuff. We help each other out a lot.
What's your excitement level? I mean, of what's to come.
Well, when I think about my NBA career, I never had a really big game. Well, because all the games were same. Because like you said, I never passed the first round, and all the games I played was like same. Because it was like they were like regular season or preseason games. But I think I'm definitely excited about we have a special group like this, and I feel like this group have a really good chance to beat everybody on every court if we stick together. And I think that we're doing a really good job. Last 2-3 months, and I think we are now just falling apart.
All right, final question, most important question. Are the mustaches playoff ready? Will they remain through the playoffs?
Marlon is.
Yes, sir.
Marlon's staying.
Marlon's staying.
Going to try to rival the
I'm thinking
Splash
about just
Brothers?
keeping him, man.
The Stache Brothers?
I'm thinking about it's just my identity. I'm just
For good?
yeah.
Are you?
That's what I'm thinking. Maybe I might shave it when I go back
There's a
home.
lot
to
of Turkish
Turkey.
people, bro. There's a lot of Turkish people with
Yes,
mustaches.
a lot of Turkish people.
They
But
like
I
it?
don't want to go home see my family see me like this, but they can. They
I was going to say,
they watch you, man.
They
you're
can't
living a
escape
pretty
it, man, yeah.
professional.
They
They
watch
might
you,
see
man.
you.
But still feels a little weird. They might, my brother make fun of me and stuff for my
Oh,
mustaches.
come on, mate. I make fun of you all the time.
Still,
You can't be as bad as me.
true. That's true.
Come on, mate.
All right,
Keep mustaches.
that's all we got for this edition of the Stache Brothers.
Cut.